Hello and welcome to the High Noon with Shadowhawk Talks. Slightly delayed. Having some phone issues this morning and some other issues in my personal life. Uh, also, got a couple of things about the CG community that I want to go over. Uh, it seems like, every couple of years we go through this mess with our community, and we have a certain number of fucking snakes and lazy fucks who want to sneak in and not do anything to promote their own books and just let let us, the fans and the followers, fucking support them. Bone, hail, dude. Good morning or good afternoon. I'm sorry. Um, anyway, so on with news of the day. I finally got to go see my doctor about my knees yesterday. Um, He pretty much told me exactly what I've been feeling for the last couple of years. I've got no cartilage left at all in my left knee and barely anything at all in my right. Um, they wanted me to have knee replacement surgery immediately, and there's just no way I can do that. I got to work for at least another 5 years before I can afford to even attempt that. And also, with my health being what it is lately, I'm scared of having surgery. I don't know if I would make it through it. So I got to get that checked out too. I mean, the knees anyway. I've got a 5-year plan. I'm on steroid shots, and they're trying to get me approved through my insurance for the hyaluronic acid, the stuff that they derive out of like rooster combs and cartilage and stuff. That's supposed to cushion your joints. Doc thinks that with my high pain tolerance, uh, which I obviously have, that it shouldn't be a problem for me to make it. I got my first shot yesterday, and I've had my first two pain-free days in a good long while now, at least 2 years. And wanted to celebrate last night. Went out and bought a big old steak. And fucking was gonna cook it up on the grill. Surprised Mama Hawk when she got home from work. And turns out it turned into a shit show last night, and looks like me and Mama Hawk will be splitting up. Uh, I'm gonna be out of this house and into an apartment or something by August 1st. I don't know if I'm gonna be moving down south by my older daughter and closer to Rex and Elsie, or if I'm gonna stay here for a few years so that I can at least get to see my youngest graduate high school before I leave. Not sure what I'm gonna do on that end yet. But anyway, that's the fucking sad update on fucking Shadowhawk's state of being. Um, in the meantime, uh, last couple of days we've had shit explode again in CG. Richard Embry, who I thought was a pretty cool guy for the last few months, I backed, or last couple of years actually, I backed both of his Blood and the Sword books, and I was getting ready to back his new Talon Flats or whatever it was, the Western. Uh, and then the next day after he did a big old stream with Katie did, he came out and fucking basically shit right down the neck of everybody on CG. Not the first time we've seen this happen. It's just disappointing. Um, Also, speaking of CG projects and all that stuff, Battlehawk's going to be on hold for at least a year. Uh, I got no choice. Financially, I'm not going to be able to commission any more work or get anything printed this year. Um, so hopefully, maybe by next spring, I'll be in a better position and have everything together and ready to go for you guys. It's very disappointing to me personally, because I really wanted to get this project out there. Uh, I know I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry. Okay. Uh, so with all that crap out of the way, we got another uh, person who showed up in CG recently, been around for maybe about a year or so. Ethan had him, played some clips of him on his channel, got the guy monetized, uh, basically responsible for him being able to fucking drink bourbon and stream every night and do his. And he's got a decent, entertaining show. Um, but it turns out he's another one of these fair weather fans who doesn't pay attention to what's going on. Had a bunch of complaints about the new Cyberfrog book, Dark Harvest, which was merely meant to be like a 4-page bridge initially, and then with some added artwork and stuff like that. And then Ethan expanded the story, so it took a little longer to get out than it was supposed to. Big surprise from Ethan. Come on, we all know how detailed Ethan's work is. For me, it's not an issue. I don't mind waiting for quality. Anyway, this guy got his Dark Harvest and flipped through it. Didn't bother to read it. Basically tore it apart. Was under the impression that it was supposed to be a much bigger book than it was or something. I mean, obviously, Fairweather fan who's not paying attention and doesn't read the books when he gets them. And proceeded to shit all over Ethan and say that it wasn't worth the money and it wasn't worth the wait and this, that, and the other. Oh, he's still going to support Ethan. He's still going to buy the toys. He's still going to do this. But in the meantime, he's going to shit all over him. So Dave with BTM Reviews, you can suck a dick. And I'm unsubscribed from your ass now. And go fuck yourself. You took advantage of Ethan and got yourself monetized. Hope it fucking does you good, you piece of shit. Alrighty then. Looks like I got a couple of lurkers in the stream, but nobody wants to say hi. I don't blame you. It's not a great day for old Shadow. I think that's about it for today. I'm gonna keep it short. I was gonna do a review of Dark Harvest and show you guys the story and the pages that this fucking asshole was complaining about. The art is too busy. I can't understand it. That's a legitimate fucking complaint. The art is too detailed. It's too hard for my old ass to fucking read. Really. Wow. No, there's no working things out with Mama Hawk, dude. She'd been using me for years. It all came out last night. She's even annoyed by the fact that my knees were so fucked up that when I walk around, I say "ow" every now and again. It drives me crazy. She complains to the fucking kids about me. He's just faking it. He's not in that much pain. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck that bitch. Mama Hawk turned out to be another fucking goddamn snake. Crooked Painter, howdy, buddy. Good to see you. Sorry, this is such a shit stream today. I just had to vent, man. It's, third time was the charm for me. I thought this was for life. Had a plan, 5-year plan with the doctor to get me through work until I could take early retirement in 5 years and just, try to enjoy the rest of our lives. And everything got flushed down the tubes last night. So here's old Shadow, just turned 58, starting all over again. Guarantee I won't be looking for another nestmate. If anything, I'll just have my girls, my daughters, move in with me if they want to. They still love me and appreciate me. So they're always welcome to stay with Dad. All right, guys. I don't know what else to say. It's been a rough 24 hours. And I got a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, and a lot of packing, a lot of things to figure out. So I will see you all later on the 4 o'clock shadow, and I will try to be my more cheery, snarky, normal self. Um, Thanks everybody for giving me a few minutes to bend your ears with my troubles. And have a great Saturday. I'll see you guys in about 3.5 hours or so. Bye.